How is everybody doing? Alright, y'all. I'm just getting some little things set up here, because I want to get your feedback and my cat's butt's in the way. So, shout out to y'all. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel.
Shout out to y'all.
Oh, no.
Welcome to my channel.
Mute, baby, mute. That was weird, wasn't it? What y'all doing? How's everybody doing? I got my computer going on the other side, so yeah. Shout out to all my members and my mods. I love y'all. Hi! What's up, beautiful bitches? How are we? How are we? I sound like a pirate there. Alright, guys. So, I obviously needed to go live because I couldn't go last night because freaking storm and the electric and the whole shebang. So, a tree fell on a transformer. So, that was just great. You know what I'm saying? Hi! Hi, Wendy! So yeah, so I have a few things. I want to do the new butterfly trend because I have not done it. So, we could either do a light one or a dark one. What do y'all think? And this needs to come up this way. Okay, so I know what I'm doing. Yeah. What do y'all think? Let me get my phone back to where it's going to be. Alright, so I have the Born Pretty collection. That is the cat eye gel collection. This right here is a bomb collection. Can you guys see okay? Does it look great? But this is the whole collection. Their new glass cat eye collection. It's freaking bomb. It is reflective as well. So we have this one that we can use for that butterfly effect. Hi, Susie. How are you? Thanks for coming. Excuse me. So, I really wanted to do this trend. Now, Sunday we're going to do this trend, but we're going to do it a little bit different. And I'm going to recreate my Mother's Day nail that I created last year. So, if you guys haven't seen that live, check that out. It's a Mother's Day, it's butterflies aquarium nail. So, check that out if you haven't yet. And then we're going to recreate her, but a different way. So, but today, I don't know. What would you guys like? Would you guys like me to unbox my new VARNAIL package and kind of do what's in this package? Or do you want me to use the Born Pretty ones? What do y'all think? Because I have this. We can do two different nails. We can do a light and a dark. I do have my star palette here. I'm so excited. I love this thing. Alright, my cat's butt has now moved, so I can put my phone up. Yay. So I can see what y'all are doing. Alright, but I needed to go live because I just needed to, y'all. So, let me go ahead and, you know, get... Not that, Crystal, not that. I'll start the music as well. Dude, y'all, we hit 2,000. What? Well, we hit over 2,000, so what is up? That's freaking awesome. Aww. Yay. Yes, Wendy just did her first live. And Conjure just had her, literally just released her video of her butterfly trend. And I've been wanting to do this trend, you guys, for so long. And Conjure's video, I just was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm going to do it. So, that's what we're going to do. And if you haven't seen, let's see, VARNAIL. Okay. You're natural. Hey, Tammy. Alright, so we will unbox VARNAIL. Is the lighting good or is it too dark, too bright? What do you think? Oh, I just turned it off. Is the lighting okay? Is that good for y'all? Let me know, y'all. Just so that way I know. Is it too dark or anything like that? Man, I really gotta, like, figure out this lighting shit, you know? Alright. Well, you know what? We'll go with it. Alright, so this is from VARNAIL. This I did get NPR. And I do have a discount code with them. It is Sugared Eclipse. It is always linked in the description box. Always. And yeah, I don't make any money, guys. That's just for you. So make sure you guys check them out. So their boxes are always just nice, plain, and you know, they got this little sticker that tells you exactly what everything is. Show your nails, shine your life is what it says. Let's do this. Hi, Dragon Firefly Love. Alright, so let's open this bad boy. This is what she looks like. Yes, girl. So you always get a free gift if you put your little, you know, love your order, review it, and you get a little thing like that. And then this. So y'all can use this code, VNBACK25 for 25% off. Whichever code you want to use. Doesn't bother me. Just use that code, you know, screenshot it. Look at this, baby. Look at this. Ah! So excited. Looky. Oh, my Lanta. We got a whole thing of brushes, y'all. We have the round brush, the square round, the flat brush, the multi-brush, and then whatever this one is, which I think might be a cleanup brush, or a petal brush, maybe? I'm not sure. But we got 5 of those. Oh, my Lanta. So, I'll be able to use these bad boys. Aren't they freaking cute? They come with a cap. They're freaking awesome. And it tells you how to clean it, too. And how to prep it and all that good sun. All that good sun? Yeah. Okay, so it says to put it in a clear base or a brush cleaner. Huh. I didn't realize that. Alright. So we got 5 of those brushes. We got the peel off base coat. Now, I will be doing a video on these as well, you know. But, you know. But this is their new peel off base coat, you guys. And as they've advertised this, people just been like popping them off. So we will see if this works. Big 5 free, no formaldehyde, Torlink, BPA, DPB, and something else. I can't. Yeah. Anyway, I think that they're vegan, cruelty free, all that good stuff. But hopefully this does what it says, but you do get 15 mLs. I love their bottles. I love their brushes. They are the bomb. And it's not like super thin, so it's like a medium thin viscosity. And it doesn't have like a pungent smell or anything like that, so that's great. So we will have to test that out, which I'll be doing in the video for a pop-off method. And then, y'all, we got this. Oh, my Lanta, look at this. So this is 8 grams. There are 12 pots in here, and this is called... Hold on, let me move this. So every time, they're going to, on the side here of the outside part, it's going to tell you exactly what this is. So this is PO3 Aurora Mermaid. And these are the gel pots, y'all. I'm so excited. My first gel pots. My first gel pots. I'm so excited. But these, since they're Aurora... You can make a really light butterfly nail, so we're going to do the butterfly trend. But I wasn't sure if you guys wanted me to do like, no. Sorry, my cat's trying to get on my desk. I'm sorry, I love you, but I don't have room for you on my desk right now. But like these guys, you know, like they're just so beautiful. And to do a butterfly and have this on the background because they're reflective too is, all right. Oh, my Lanta, look at these. I got the whole collection. Oh, my Lanta. Their packaging is... Mwah. 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 Oh, my God, look at that. Okay, let's see. So this one is AM Pearl White. So this is what they look like. I do like these new jars. Their other jars don't look like this, but they definitely stepped up their packaging, though. Oh. That is a different seal, y'all. Huh. Alright, let's open her up and see how she looks, shall we? So how's everybody's day? How's everybody's week? How's everybody doing? Oh, my Lord, Crystal. Oh, my Lanta, look at that. It's hard to see on my camera just how beautiful this is, but oh my. I like that rim's like that. That's a cool jar, dude. And you could just do that and put it back on. So that one's AM1 Pearl White. Woo! I guess I'll just go in order, huh? They are, dude. They are. This one's called Pink Shimmering AM02 Aurora Mermaid Gel. They are 6 grams UV LED. I love the pots, though. Now, 6 grams is not a lot. However, it is enough because with a lot of these, you don't really need too much. Excuse me, but it just depends on... Oh, no. Just depends on... Well, that one. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, my lances. That's got, like, the gold sheen in it. They're a lot thicker, I would say, versus an actual gel polish themselves. I like the middle of that opens, but this one's kind of messed up now. Oh, man. Yeah, these will definitely be so cute as a background for the butterfly nail effect. Oh, yeah. I do like the ones that have that little, like, thing on the inside so you can, like, wipe your brush on it or whatever. So this one's Legend. This one's a blue AM03. Oh, God, they're so beautiful, you guys. I love them. Oh, hi, Dark Soul. How are you? All right, let's see if I can not pull that white thing up. Oh, oh my God. Look at that. It's like in a... Oh, God. Oh, man. The only thing is, right? The only thing is, I don't know if you guys can exactly tell. Do you see where the line is of where the product is filled? So it's not filled quite as full because if you think about it, this outer rim right here is not the whole jar. It's just an outer rim. But gosh, are these beautiful. But 6 grams, you know what I mean. I do like the pots though, because they're nicely, you can stack them. Look, you can stack them on top of each other like that, and they won't fall, because they're a lot more sturdier with this base on there. But yes, dude, yes. Oh, look at that. Woo! This is a turquoise. What is this called? Irene, AM04. Oh, these are beautiful. We definitely have to do the butterfly nail with these. Okay, so I guess we're going to do the butterfly nail with these. So on Sunday, look forward to that live. Oh my God. Oh, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's got that rainbow sheen to it. Purples and golds and pinks and oh my. Look at them. This is my first, like, pots. I'm, like, so freaking excited right now. Oh, my God. I'm so grateful. Thank you, VARNAIL. Oh, my Atlanta, Georgia. This is the one I was waiting on right here. AM5. It's called Melody. All right. Let's do this. Ooh. All right. Hold on. Head in. So excited. Oh, my God. Oh, that one's just like the blue one. I know you guys can't really see, like, the color in it, but oh my lance. There we go. Oh my God. It's more of a gold, but not. But that's like a... Not lilac. What is that color called? It's like in between purple and blue. So this one's AM6, Moon and Water. Woo, I'm ready for this one. I know this one's going to be so pretty. Oh, my Atlanta. Shout out to everybody in here. What's up? All right, let's see. If you haven't subscribed it yet, oh my God, that's even darker. Oh my God. Oh God, those are, oh God. Okay. So there's not a lot in here, you guys. So I think what I'm going to do is just swatch them like in a line. Do you guys want me to swatch them? Ooh, this one's called AM7 Afterglow. Watch this one be like a clear white color. Do you guys want me to... I think I'm just going to do like a line so I'm not like wasting a bunch on swatches. But I would like to swatch them so you guys can see them. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's beautiful. Now that one's got more green in it. And I know it's really hard to see, guys. It just looks silvery white to you, but... This one's got a more of a green pink tint to it. I've never gotten this many gels before, so I'm like, periwinkle, there you go. They are. Thank you, Dragon. AM8 Moonrise. Oh yes, I'm loving these names, y'all. Calling my name. Oh, if I could live on a fairyland somewhere with purple grass and fairies flying and, you know, like, that's where my mind... Oh, God. Oh, God, that's so pretty. Oh, this is like a fuchsia color. Oh, God, it's so pretty. Oh, like, I literally dream one day I'm gonna make a nail set that resembles the dream that I always have in my head of a place I'm gonna go. AM09 Mermaid. Hi, Trinity. Thanks for coming. If you guys haven't liked this live, make sure you like this live. Shout out to the 16 of y'all in here. Appreciate you. I want to live there too. I know, right? Me too. All right, let's see this one. Oh my, okay. This is a peachy color. It's like a peachy pink red tone. But, okay, alrighty. Oh, they do have the little thing on the side for your brush. It's just this white thing's covering it. Oh, Lance. This is so pretty. Alright, so we definitely have to do the butterfly trend. And I have to get a black gel out. I don't have gel paint, guys. So I definitely need to one-up myself and get some gel paint. Because I don't have any gel paint, like, you know, in the pots. Other than these. So this is AM10. Oh, this is a really pretty orange, y'all. Oh, I can see it already. Oh, yes, dear. Oh, dear Lord, look at that. Oh, my Lanta. You could definitely do a rainbow look with this. No. I'm sorry, kitty. But you cannot sit on my desk, but look at that. Oh, my Lanta. Woo! If this was Aurora and Hollow mixed together, that would just be... I would fall over, y'all. AM11, Purple Fantasy. Yes, girl. Yes, my peepsters. If you're not subscribed yet and you like what you see, subscribe. Oh, this one's beautiful. Woo! Yes, girl. That one's a little bit of a lighter purple. Last but not least is number 12, Sparkle Ripple. It reminded me of nipple. Excuse me, but that's just what it did. It reminded me of the word nipple for some reason. Alright. Oh, this is like a midnight purple, like a dark purple black color. Oh, Atlanta, Georgia, look at it. Yay! Do y'all get excited? Because I get so excited. Alright, so those are the 12 colors of the Aurora Mermaid set, which is PO3. So those are our pots here. And then the base, the peel off base coat, and then our brushes. So I'm gonna get these out. I love that these have caps, y'all. I love that I'm a box hoarder, and normally I like to keep my brushes and stuff like this. However, we don't have enough room for all that, right? So it did come with its own little thing, but it's stuck in there. Oh, there we go. Ooh, look at these. Dude. Oh, my Lanza. Oh, they're nice and, like, weighty, but they're light at the same time. Oh, they're so beautiful. Oh, I love this one. Alright, so this one's the multi one, which is that one with the tip on it. So, have you guys ever tried VARNAIL? Have you ever, you know... You ever seen VARNAIL? If you haven't, check them out. They are on YouTube as well as Instagram and all the things. Oh, God. They are everywhere. The packaging is really nice, you guys. Like, here's the square brush. And I like that the brush part matches the color. And I don't typically take those tops off until I go to use it. That's just me, y'all. But... So, do we want to do a light and a dark, you guys? Or do we just want to do a light one? You will love it, Wendy. You will love them. I'm telling you. I love their products. They're top notch. And I think a lot of people sleep on VARNAIL. I really, really, really do. Because a lot of people go for the, like, top name brand, you know, whatever. And that's cool. But this brand right here, people sleep on this brand. And this is one of my favorite brands. I am so incredibly grateful to be an ambassador for them. And yeah, I just love it. Try it out. They're going to be having a sale for Mother's Day. So it's a good time to try some of their stuff out as well. And then this one is the little, like, I think this is a pedal brush, you guys. Yep, it says pedal on it. Oop, there we go. So this is a pedal brush. Yay! I'm so excited. Look at them. Oh, my Lanta. I freaking love them, dude. Oh, can you guys see the top? Look. So that's cool that they show you, like, you know, what it is on the top of those. Hell yeah, dude. They really... And the butterflies on them. Love it. Alright. So what are we doing? We are going to be doing the butterfly effect. So do we want to do, like, an all, you know, a dark and a light? Or do we just want to do one? Do we not want to do any at all? What are y'all thinking? I do have this guy here to use, so we can use these gels as the background. I do got to get a black. I do have my white. I don't have a lot of colors in VARNAIL, but I don't think I have a black though. Not in VARNAIL. I have a silver. I gotta get my black out. Alright. So my black I'll have to use is the Black Addict from Nail Reserve, because I don't have any other ones. And Nail Reserve is also in theirs along with Born Pretty, and I don't know if Madame Clam is in there yet. Y'all, yet. But I am going to be using this guy for some of the lines on the butterfly part. That way, you know, because this one didn't really come, these aren't liners, so they're multifunctional brushes. So, what are we doing? What are we doing, y'all? Alright, I'm going to turn this on. I just wanted to do some nails since I couldn't go live last night. And, yeah. Alright, let me take a drink real quick. I'm not going to be doing it on my hand, as I have to let my hand breathe because I did break out the last time I did my nails. Just a little bit. I had just a little teeny tiny little bubble on my one finger, so. But happy Friday, everybody. Alright, I do have my little palette out. If you guys would like one of these palettes, let me know. Oh, shut up. There we go. Alright. So I guess we're going to go with it and, you know, see what we can do. So, I want to show you guys these real quick, though. Because don't you think, I did my prom set with this guy, and I think... How adventurous are you feeling? Very. Very. Like, these colors, though, oh my god, like, this color would be beautiful. Ooh. As a background color. Yes, I'm going to be doing that on Sunday. Or should I do it tonight? Y'all want me to do it tonight? Y'all want me to do the aquarium version tonight? If y'all want me to do the aquarium version tonight, put a purple heart in the chat right now. If you don't, and you just want me to do regular style, then put a blue. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait for y'all. In the meantime, we got this one. The purple. Dragon Firefly's like. Oh, shitballs Batman. Okay. Anybody else? Let's see. Shout out to the 14 y'all in here. Alright. So last year I did the butterfly nail. That was the Mother's Day nail, the aquarium nail. But I want to do something different. So, let's see. We're going to add... Last year I added some chrome, right? But I'm thinking we could make like a milky, like, you know how when you put chrome into oil and it moves really cool looking, right? That's my thought here. And then we could put the butterfly on top, you know, and then you'll be able to see the stuff flowing in the background of the butterfly wing. Okay? Yay, what's up, ABX? Well, thanks. I appreciate it so much. Welcome to the Sugar Fam. Woohoo! Alright. Okay. So, this guy is what we have. I think this is exactly the size I used last year, I think. I'm thinking. Alright. Let me think. Okay. So, I have my oils. Let me get my little oil guy out. Now, this is my oil. It is clear. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump chrome into this bottle. Okay? First and foremost, let's dump the chrome in this guy because I need a chromey look. I think it's going to look so cool. And last year I tried to do it and it did look cool. However, this time I'm actually going for it. So, doing that, you won't be able to see all the glitter you put in there, which is fine because it's not supposed to be really seen, right? Because we're adding the butterfly effect on top anyway. So, let me do something really quickly. I am here for it, y'all. Thanks so much for being here. Alright, let's freaking do this. I'm just gonna clean this guy off really quick. Alright, so this is actual coconut oil, you guys. Okay? And this coconut oil, I found, is better than baby oil, in my opinion. But you can use baby oil or any oil. It still works. It still works. So... I don't know what is on the bottom of that. Oh, I got glitter in it. Alright. So, I only have a thing of chrome because one of the girlies of mine sent it to me. And I'm so thankful. And they're... Oh, shit. They're colored, though, you see. I don't have white. But I think if we go with we could go with this. We have, what do you think? Purple, blue, or like the periwinkle color, which is in between. What do you think? No worries, love. So... do we want this type in there or this type? Or we could just add a... You know what? Let's just add a spoonful of them all. And make it the way we need to make it. Why not? We're throwing everything else in there. Alright. One thing I'm going to also throw in there is some of this. Because we want it to sparkle. Oh my god, come on. So this guy right here, we could add this in there as well. Look at that. We got to add this in there, right? And yes, in its aquarium now, you're not going to see through it because we're putting this in there, which is totally cool, but we're still going to add some of this in it. Periwinkle, purple, periwinkle. Alright, let's just do like a dab of each of these and see what it does. Alright. And the silver will stand out pretty well. So, alright. And what do you think? Should we add some of the, like glow-in-the-dark glitter? What do you think? Glow-in-the-dark glitter with it? This is a mix I made that has clouds, it's purple, and it has a bunch of other stuff, so I don't know how much we'll be able to put in there exactly. But it does have glow-in-the-dark in there. But what do y'all think? Glow-in-the-dark? A little bit of glow-in-the-dark glitter or none? I have a glitter. Give me one sec. And we also have these guys too I could put in there, but there's no point in putting these when we're going to cover it, so never mind on that. Alright, where's my color? I made a color of glitter somewhere. Hold on, y'all. The glitter I made was so good, but we also have these, but... And we can add these little butterflies in there that glow too. Alright, anyway. Let's freaking do this. Alright, so we're gonna need something to put on the thing. We could even use this guy for the thing, because it's not that big. But, alright, let me get a half cover tip. This is not the way everybody does it, but it's all good. So the back of it is going to have this on there as well, so we could just add a little bit more of that and have it throughout, if that makes sense. So let me move this stuff. Alright. I'm going to dump this in here real quick. And I have this little guy. Alright, it's stuck to all my shiitake here. Alright, you guys ready for this? Shout out to everybody in here. So I have this little tiny spoon, which is perfect. And let's see if I can get this open. Alright, I'm gonna spill that guy. Oh. Ooh, it's so pretty. Alright, so we're gonna just do like a little... We want a lot in there though, right? We want a lot in there, but we don't want to clog this guy up down here. Alright, there's one. We'll see what that gets us when we shake it up. I've been wanting to do this for so long, you guys, so... Alright, come on. Use your muscles, Crystal. Don't mind me, guys. These things are hard to get open, dude. Alright, so here's our blue. Absolutely beautiful. And then we'll do the periwinkle one as well. Oh, my Lanta. And if I get down here at the bottom of the screen, guys, let me know, because sometimes I don't realize. Oh, that is beautiful. Alright, and then we're going to add the hollow, because we have to add hollow in there, so when we shake up the nail, I just want it to be like, blah, 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 you know? Alright, so let's pour this guy in there. Hold on. Hold the phone. Alright, where did you go? Hold on a minute, guys. I can never find anything, y'all. I need a better system. Alright. I don't know what the hell I did with it, but we're going to use this guy. And I'm going to put this holographic powder in there as well. Are you excited? I'm excited. Woo! So we're going to add this in there with it too. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, that's going to be... Oh god, that's... Yeah, I'm not even using all that, but I just put it in there because... You know what? I can use it Sunday too. Alright. So we have all those in there. Let me put this other glitter in here as well. Just need a little bit of this. Oh yeah. Woo! I'm so excited. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So excited. Oh my god. Yes, music, come through. Alright. Let's shake her up. Oh my god. Can you guys see that? Oh god. It looks like black and blue, but purple. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh my god, okay. But it's holographic at the same time. I don't know if you guys can even tell, but... Yes! Alright, let's fucking do this, shiitake. Alright. Woo! So excited, guys. Alright. I do have to get out my gel, though. Oh, shit. Alright, so we have to use this because, as you guys know, I messed up and just, you know, I have no more gel, so we gotta use this guy. Okay. Oh god, this looks so cool. Like, ah! Alright. Alright, so first things first, I gotta breathe. Breathe, Crystal, breathe. This is gonna be great. Alright, I gotta get another tip out, though, because we need to do... So we're not gonna be doing it on top of this, because we want all of the inside to be whatever. Like, yes, I could do this part where you just do the back of this. However, I want it to be the whole nail. Okay, so this is a 5XL nail. And I'm trying to think, do I have a 5XL? I don't think I have 5XL half cover nail though. I have a 3. So the way that I do it when I'm doing my practice hand, guys, is different than... Alright, that's too small. Than the way I'm doing this, right? So this is a number 4. So let me get a number 4. So when I do it on my practice hand, we're going to need one of those little things to hold it. So we can get up around all the areas we need to get up around and all that good stuff. So I'm going to grab my little guy out of here that I use. There's this guy here, and then we have to put a new little guy on here. Alright, I wasn't sure if this was what I was going to do, so bear with me, guys. Sometimes this is just what you got to do, and then we will get another thing and we will get to it. I'm just going to take this off because it's got glitter all over it. Oh, I'm excited! Y'all, it was only 60 degrees and it's like 64 right now, so it's not very like whatever out today. Alright, let me get a 4. Alright, so these nails right here are mine. They are a prototype, you guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to be having these in the thing. Alright, I just need to get that little thingy off the end. Alright, so I gotta make sure. Obviously, when you have a regular nail, you're gonna put this guy on. You're gonna do a flat one. You're gonna put this guy on, okay? When you put this guy on, after you get it on, that's when you're gonna sit this on top. And it's gonna give you the most room possible. Okay? You want a flat one. You don't want one that's got a huge C-curve. You want it to be flat. So when we put it on the nail, the whole inside right here, including up here, is open. Okay? So what I do is this. We're going to take this guy and we're going to put it right up to the edge of that right here because it's going into my practice hand. If I was putting it on myself, of course, it wouldn't go right here. It would go up more, right? However, since it's in my practice hand, this is all I got. So, we're just going to go with this, and I'm just going to have to cut this off. So, we're just going to do a 3XL. I don't think I have anything longer. I don't have anything longer except for the Zule nails. And that won't, I don't have one that'll fit inside my finger, unfortunately. It's too, I used all those. Alright, hold on a minute, guys. I gotta get some more, these nails. Alright, so that one works. Should we use this one instead? Make it easier on ourselves? Well, no, it won't go all the way up then. Fuck. Alright, we're not going to use that. I'm just going to do it my normal way for you guys. And then if we like this way, then Sunday we'll make a bigger one, okay? Alright. So we got this guy, right? So, let me cut this guy. So what you're going to do is you're going to measure it, right? Because this is going to have to go up inside your finger. Like that. Right? This is going to go up inside your finger like that. So you want to gauge it. So when you have it in your nail, it still looks normal. Okay? This is just my way of doing it. Hi, Lena. How are you? No worries. Alright. So do you understand why I do that? This is because I want the whole thing. I want the whole thing to whatever. I don't just want half the nail to do it. Okay? So we're going to gauge this guy till about that line, the well. It's better to use one with a well on it. Okay? If you guys want the whole tip, but you're using a practice finger. This is what I do when I'm using my practice finger. Okay? And you can... Alright, this is a number 4. I think we're going to have to use a number 5. Yep, we're going to have to use a number 5 of this one. So, let's get a number 5 really quick. Because you don't want it to hang off too much. Because you want to be able to really feel those side parts. So... Alright, so you need a number 4. Or a number 5, I mean. What is this? Number 4. Alright. Alright, so this one's a bit smaller. And you just want to check your sides, because once you put this on, there's no going back. So even if you have just a little bit showing on the side here, right here, it's all good. That's great, because we can work with that, okay? Alright, so I'm just going to use that, and let's do this. And this is not your conventional way. This is not how everybody does it, but this is how I do it. Hi, Debris. How are you? Thanks for coming, love. Alright, let's do this. Hi, babe. But yeah, this is the way I do it, guys. This is not your general traditional way. You don't have to do it this way either. Okay? Can you guys see okay? Is it bright enough? Do you want me to zoom in? Alright, so we have our finger. We know. So let's gauge this guy. So we're going to put it up about there. So we know we need to go a little bit up over that line. So let's go ahead and gauge it now. right there, right? So we need to cut right here. So take your scissors or your little cutter and cut. I cut a little crooked, but it's all good. We're just... Just make sure, you know. Normally I wouldn't have to do that, but I don't have another of the same nail, so... And you don't want to, like, press it down too far. Oh, shit. We're gonna have to go smaller. Let me get a 6, y'all. Let me get a 6. Gauging it's kind of hard when you're doing it on your practice finger, but it's okay. It's still the same. Is this a 9 or a 6? Okay, this is a 6. And we're not really putting a bunch of shit in there, so I don't really need this to be open. If that makes sense, you guys. I don't need it to be open because we're not putting a bunch of stuff in there. This is just for the background. Oh, yeah, that's going to work perfect. All right. I don't know where my little... whatchamacallits went. I don't know where my clippers went, but... Well... Shit, I'm just going to have to use my scissors then. You guys know me. You guys know we go with the flow over here, so... It's not planned out. Alright. So we put this, and this is going to be our background. So when you have oil in your background, or like when you have oil, right, and you can see all the craziness when it flows all inside your oil, that's the inspiration for this nail. We're going to do the butterfly effect over it when we get it done. So let me go ahead and take this off here. Like I said, unconventional way, but it's my favorite way of doing it. Because I want the whole nail to do it. I don't want just half the nail, okay? So just know that that's, yeah. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this guy on this here. And we are going to get going. You can use a gel brush. You can use a liner brush. I typically use a gel brush itself. Just that it gives me a little bit more leverage. No worries, love. Happy Mother's Day to you, too. Well, I appreciate it. Please drive safe, Jonah. Thanks for coming. All right. All right, let's do this. We got to get one of those little whatchamacallits on here, the little sticky things. So give me one sec, guys. I got to go grab mine.
How much am I spending on travel? When your questions about life turn into questions about money, there's Erica, the virtual financial assistant to help you spend, save, and plan smarter.
All right. So I use these guys because they are the best when it comes to being the stickiest on these little guys here. And it helps so much. But I got these ones at the dollar store, and I will say the sticky thing doesn't always like to come off. So it kind of sucks a little bit, but... Alright, so we got her. Alright, let's flip and do this now. Hi, Love, how are you? Alright, so we got her going. So what I'm going to do... Ooh, this is going to be so cool looking. And you also... I mean, you can use the... We got to get a little background for that. you know, you can use a background of like a nail thingy. That's what I typically use. You can use anything that's laminated. So we're going to use one of these. We're just going to use one of those for the end of it, right? So you can either get that ready beforehand, you can, whatever. Alright, so let's put this guy on here like so. Sticks really nicely. Alright, so since we have a new gel brush. Ooh, that guy's nice. We have a flat one. Okay, that's the multi. I definitely am going to use one of these new brushes. Let's use this pink one. Alright, so this is the black. Alright, let me move some of this out the way real quick. Now the back, we're going to put this guy on there. I don't know if it's going to show up, but it doesn't matter because we have this to put on top. And then the black and the white. And you want to use a top coat as well, you guys. Will help so much too. I'm just putting this out of my way so I have room. Alright. Okay. You guys ready? Let's do this. Alright, so what I'm going to do is you can use a top coat. I did use a top coat for one of mine. One of the nails that I used just a top coat for the entire build of my aquarium nail, and it worked so well. So well. Alright, y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging with me. Let's do this. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to open my jar. And we'll make sure we have our little guy ready. Alright, can you guys see okay? Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to grab this guy. This one's not as thick as, it's thick, but it's not as thick, right? So, we're going to grab this guy, and we're going to go, I'm going all over the nail. That's what I just like to do. It just gives it a nice, sleek type, whatever. If you're putting glitter in here, this is just something I do. You don't have to do it. You can do around the outside if you want. But if you're doing a clear nail, it also helps as well. But if you're going to wear these, for me, the structure, it makes the structure really, really nice. And you just need a thin layer, but enough for that to stick down in there. We're going to go right up over this little well part here. And then we're going to pull this down the sides if you want the whole thing covered. And this is so we can have a fully encased aquarium nail from top to bottom. This is just how I do it, guys. You don't have to do it this way. Just make sure you don't have no, like, parts that look like there's lines in it, because you'll be able to see it, if that makes sense. Alright. And you don't want a bunch up here at the top to be bunched up either. Alright. Make sure there's nothing inside your nail. And you guys should be able to easily build one of these with me, or after I get done. Alright, we're just going to slide this on. We're not even going to slide it on. We're just going to pop it on. Just like that. I'm going to lift up on it though. Alright, just like that. Let's pull her down a little bit. Because we don't want her to go too far up here, because that's going inside of our nail. And you don't want the sides to be uneven. If they do end up becoming uneven, it's okay. We can fix it. But I'm just going to push mine, so we're kind of even on both sides. So right here, you can see there's a line there. You can see where there's a line there. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna pop this in the lamp before she moves. We're gonna pop her in for a full 60 seconds because you don't want to touch it either, okay? Okay, love, no worries. But you don't want to, like, you know, what do you want to call that? Like, push down on it too hard because you want that seal to not be too much around the outside rim. You want it to seal, but you don't want too much of it because you'll be able to see that. What do y'all think so far? It's super simple, you guys. It really is. I go a little overboard because it's just me. So shout out to the 26 of y'all in here. Please make sure you like this live stream. I can't believe I'm teaching. I'm just showing. I don't know if I'm teaching, but hopefully you guys learned something new today. I don't want more. Alright. So typically while that's in there curing, we're going to go ahead and do the bottom. And we're just going to take a little bit of this gel. And we're just going to make that bottom part. You don't need it too big. You don't need it too thick, really. Dude, these brushes are the bomb. Alright. We're just going to make it as... You want it to hang over a little bit, though, so you know you're sealing it well. I don't like putting the gel inside the end part, if that makes sense. I will put it on this guy here. So let's make... No. I'm sorry, you can't be there. My cat's trying to get up here. But I want to make sure she's, like, leveled out really nicely. So square her off and just make sure there's no, like, extra divots in there, if that makes sense. And just make sure she's kind of even on both sides so the whole thing's even. You don't have to. It's not a big deal. Alright, so while do that, we'll stick this guy in there and get that running for a full 60. Alright, can you guys see okay? Please let me know. Alright, so this is what she's looking like. Okay, so as you can see, right here, you can actually see the line where it is attached. Okay? So you can see the, you know, where it did attach to the nail. Right here and right here. But we have an open part here, right? Same thing on this side. We have an open part here. We don't here, but we do here. Okay? So what we're going to do, this is where we're going to go in and we're going to fill in these sides. Okay? And then we're going to fill around the top portion of this. And what I like to do is shove my brush in the side of it like this. Okay? So give me one sec, guys. My cat is trying to lay up here. Come on. Come on. Come on, mommy. Come on. Hold on, guys. I know you don't want to go. I know. Come here. I love you too. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. She just loves to sit while I'm doing my nail art. So, alright, guys. Ready? Can you see okay? Please let me know if you can see okay, you guys. Because I don't know. I can't tell. Like, on my end, it looks okay. But, like, I don't know. So, you guys, please let me know. Alright. So, what I like to do is I will go over this whole thing. Okay? And the reason why I go over this whole thing is not only does it create that really nice structure for your nail, but it also makes sure that the whole thing is encased. And I mean the whole thing. So you know for a fact this mother is not going to leak. Okay? So that is why I do that. You don't have to do that. This is just how I do it, guys. Okay? So we're going to take this and we're going to pull all of this down like this. Just like we did before. But when I pull this down like this, it kind of gets into the edge up here. Okay, where that extra, where we have that top tip up there. And we're going to push down. By pushing that down, it pushes it kind of inside of this rim right here. But when I take this and I make sure I do this whole thing, right, it just allows it to not leak. So it doesn't have anywhere to go because all this whole thing is sealed in. And you guys don't have to do it this way, but I do. So, but it also gives it really nice structure. Do you need to do it? No. Do I do it? Yes. Alright, and when you're doing this, I'm going down right now, but I'm not going to go down to a point where I'm covering this part of my nail, right? You want it to stay open. So, we're going to go backwards. Just like this. And we're going to go right up to that line. We don't want to go over it because we don't want anything to go into that line, right? So, we're just going to keep pulling. And we're going to take the rest, do the same thing on this, and we're going to do the entire thing. Okay? And you just, if you do need to go down this way, just make sure you cut it off before you get to the end. Alright. So now that I have all that on there and I allow it to kind of settle a little bit, you can kind of see where you need more. So, you just go in. If I don't see your messages, guys, bear with me until I get done. So what I'm going to do, now that I got all that on there, I'm going to take my brush. And it just allows you to really push your brush up into the sides of it, right? And then, once you do that, you can now make sure your ends are really nicely done. We're going to pull that excess up this way. Just like that. Same thing. Because you don't want too much on your nail, right? You just want to make sure you have enough on there for that excess to be okay. Now this side, we're going to pull up. We're going to do the same thing. I want to take this guy. We have enough on here, so I can take this guy and really push it up in between these two layers up here with your brush. And then as I pull down a little bit, it pushes it in there while I'm doing that. Alright? So I'm going to pull some of this excess off with my brush. And then you kind of let it settle a little bit. And then we will, it's all one. So you want it to be all one. And what I mean by that, guys, is turning it to the side and making sure that this portion here on this side and the other side, as well as this top part, is flushed together. If you have any indents or any, like, if it looks like there's any air bubbles or anything like that, but it doesn't look slick, fill that part in so it looks all one and you won't have any issues. Like right now, I don't know if you guys can tell, but look at this. There are no issues. It's all one. It's all into each other. Okay? So now that we let that sit, it's clear as day, the structure is there, and it's not going to leak, okay? So this baby right here, I can guarantee you 100% is not going to leak, all right? So let's put her in. We're going to put her in for a full 60 seconds. The way that I do it guarantees that you will not have any leaks, you guys, and everything will be 100% cured all the way through, no matter what, okay? Hi, Tammy. Alright. Hi, Storm. How are you? Well, thanks. I appreciate that. Thanks to my mods. I love you guys. Thanks to my members. If anybody would like to become a member, there's 2 tiers. We'd love to have you join. Make sure you guys smash that like button for me because it helps so much. And I truly hope that you guys learned something. Hi, Christina. How are you? Alright, y'all. Dude, I'm so excited right now. Woo! Alright. She is almost done. We got about 10 seconds left. And then we will start filling the baby up. I wonder how it would look if we put those butterflies in there, because it's so thick. You know what I mean? It looks so cool. I wonder if we added the butterflies in there, if we'll be able to see them, almost kind of like a milky, hollow type transition. You know what I mean? How milky things, you look at that. Oh my god, look at it moving. That's exactly what I'm looking for right there. This is gonna be fun. Yeah. Alright then, she is done. As well as this guy here. Alright. I have a kitty here. Awesome. Alright, now that we have her, just want to make sure you check all of your sides, all that good stuff, and just make sure that even though, you know, you want to make sure after the fact that there's no issues or anything. And as you can see, it really does look like one. It's all one nail, right? Okay, see that? So now we get to fill it. So when we fill it, we're going to use this guy here, but I don't know. What do you think? Should we add those? What y'all think? Add the green butterflies to simulate the little glow through it and see what it looks like? I mean, why not, right? Alright, I'm going to just clean my brush off a little bit here. Just in case. Alright. I'm going to put my cap on while we do this. Wherever it went, there it went. I just don't want nothing to happen to. Alright. Alright, so if we do that, we're going to have to take some of these. And there's moons and stars in here as well. You know what? We'll just put butterflies, moons, and stars in there. Why not? Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this little guy and put them in there. So you can add a little bit of... should we add glitter to it? What do you guys think? I think that's enough. Yeah, we'll just add a few of these guys. And... so, if it's small like this, you're better off to use your little... like a little tiny thingy like this. I'm curious to see what it's going to look like though, you know. So this one's going to have moons and stars. Get in there. We got to have some butterflies in there. And we are doing the butterfly trend on this. And I'm telling you guys, once you guys get this down, it's super easy to do. And it's quite fast. It really is quite fast. And I'm not going to fill it up too much, but we will. Let's put some little beads in there and see what that does while... because it's supposed to be like a milky type situation, right? So, you're not going to see the glitter and the whatever, right? But we will... because I kind of think it would be cool to see these glow in this swirl of goodness. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys can see it swirling, but woo, child, it's a beautiful. Oh, that didn't even go in. Smart, Crystal. Smart. And make sure you guys use a non-wipe for all of this. Non-wipe is going to be your best friend. Even a top coat, anything non-wipe is going to be your best friend. Don't use anything. If you use something that is sticky, make sure you guys take your alcohol and get that stickiness off, or stuff's gonna stick in it. That should flow pretty well, but we're gonna add some little like bead thingies in there, so it kind of like You know what I mean? The beads should make it help swirl everything, I guess. Alright. Oh, yeah, I'm excited. Alright, so we're going to take, and you can add big beads, little beads, but I think for this, we're going to do some silver, and I'm just going to pour these guys in here, just so we have them in there. I hope I can pour them in there. Ooh, they might be too big, y'all. Now, like I said, I'm not worried about, you know, you just don't want stuff to, like, get stuck, if that makes sense. Especially at the end. Oh, shit. But these should make it fall the way we need it to fall. I think these guys are the hardest thing. Can you guys see? Oh, shit. Alright, so we have a couple in there. You don't need a lot, but you need enough. And guys, I have a vision for this. I don't know how it's gonna look. And if we can't see none of this, that's okay, because it's supposed to be like a milky type look, right? Because of what we did with this, right? With the oil. So, I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for being here with me tonight. So Sunday, we'll do the same thing, but if we like this, we can do a different type, you know? We'll do a longer nail and all that good stuff. You know what? Should we add gold too? Let's just add gold, why not? But like once you guys get a hang of this, it does go pretty fast. I like that it's enough to where like these fit inside there. Woo! And it just depends on what all you guys want to put in here. You can put stars, you can put whatever you want in here. I have a glitter mix that I use, and I, however, can't find it. But now that we did the glitter that we did, you know what? That should be fine. Alright. But I know if you guys try this, you'll be able to get this. But this is, the reason why I do it this way is because it's in my fingers. So anybody new coming in, that's why. Hi, honey, how are you? I love you, everybody. Woo! Let's do this. You ready? Can you guys see okay? Alright, so I use coconut oil. Oh, it looks so cool. Oh my. Look at that. And I didn't even have to put no chrome on it. Alright, what you want to do is you want to pop this bubble. There it goes. But I want, as much as I can possibly get in here, I want it to look like this. That's what I want it to do. And it kind of is, but not at the same time. So, you know, we might have to do like a black background. Because I want it like this, where it literally moves like what's in the bottle here. Because if you remember, we're going to be doing the butterfly effect on it, right? So you can see where that glitter's at and everything. I want to see something. I want to see if I can... And if it comes out, make sure you guys wipe it off, okay? I'm just trying to get more of that color in there. I mean, there's enough of that color in there, but I don't think it's a lot. I'm literally watching color come out, so... Just know it's not leaking, it's me. I'm adding more than what I want, because I kind of want as much of that glitter in there as possible. Now, no matter what, it's okay. Like, if it's not a lot, Sunday we can perfect it and make it better to where it looks like that, and I put more in there. But we may have to do a background on this guy just to make sure we can see that glitter. Hi, Love Bunny. You are, yay! And just make sure you get all the oil off, period. You don't want it to be under the nail. You don't want it to be anywhere, okay? So just make sure you're getting as much of this off as possible. Well, that's all we're going to get in there right now, guys. So I put as much in there as I could, but it looks bomb. So what we're going to do right now is, now we're going to take our gel. I'm going to set this guy up like that. We're going to take our gel. And our brush. Alright, so it's all ready to go, right? Now we're going to take this guy. And before you pop this off, take your gel before you pop it off, because it'll just go everywhere. And put this on. And we're going to add this to the middle of this. And I'm adding a fairly decent amount, you guys. Because once I push it down onto the nail, I want it to kind of gravitate around the outside ridge. So that way it builds up the outside, right? So, what we're going to do is we're going to take and pop this guy off. Take this guy. Can you guys see okay? And we're going to just put him right on top here. And I'm going to push that just gently with my finger. You want to make sure it's kind of straight with the nail so you don't have an issue when you're filing. Just like that. And then take your like little lamp. And then we're going to cure it. What the hell did I do with my little lamp? Oh, it's right beside me. What a dummy. Alright. So, I push that down. I push that down with my finger, and it gets all around that outside edge, right? So we're going to take this guy, and we're just going to do this. And we're going to make sure we cure that top part on there. Thank you. No worries, love. I haven't ate yet. I'm hungry. And then we're going to just make sure, you know, it's... And I didn't leave a bubble in there, as you guys seen. So there's no bubble in it. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up in my actual thing. Before I set this up, I'm going to wipe the outside off again. Just in case, because I did get some down the side. And I'm just going to take this guy and we're going to wipe this. Okay? Because I just want to make sure, right? I'm going to take this and we're going to add a little bit of that. Oh, I guess there is a little tiny bubble in there, but what we're going to do is we're going to reinforce this around the edge here, okay? So we're going to take this, and this is just for me. You guys don't have to do it, but it helps a lot. So we're just going to take my gel here, okay? And we're going to, even though we pushed it down, we still want to make sure that this whole thing around this outside, and what I'd like to do is I will take the excess, we're going to round that out here, and we're going to push up. By pushing up with our brush like that, we're sealing that extra in. I'm going to pull down, take the excess off, and we're going to come over here and do the same thing. And this is literally just to make sure this part here is encased as much as we want. Just around this outside gap here. And you want to make sure you still keep your shape, guys. And it's easier to do it with a liner brush, because the liner brush can really get up in this crack. It's not a crack, but around the outside edge, you know? But you want to make sure it's nice and, like, flattened out, if that makes sense, around that edge. And I'm just making sure that this part is also good, because it's kind of up at an angle a little bit. It's just me reinforcing it, that's all. Especially around this outside part right here. And then what I like to do, you want to just make sure it's flat, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to take a dry brush, okay? You're going to take a dry square brush with some alcohol on it, and you're going to go and get as much of that off of your nail as you can possibly get right here, because we don't want to have to file that. You can file it off all you want, but it's still going to have like little spurts in it, right? So give me one sec, guys. I'm going to grab my little alcohol guy here. And I do this so that way I know it's still going to be nice and thick up around that rim. Like I said, use a liner brush. It's going to be better for you. And we want to keep it as flat as possible. Because we don't want to lose the shape, right? And this is just something I do, guys. You don't have to do this. but I like to make sure only the excess is up around that rim. Alright. Alright, now we're going to put it in for a full 60. Oh, it looks so cool, you guys. Alright, so we got that done. Now all we got to do is file. Oh, shitballs Batman. I just put that in my gel, you guys. What a dummy. What do y'all think so far? Now, I went a little overboard on that one because it was kind of up at an angle. If you have it up at an angle because one of your nail tips is too long, that's quite okay. Okay? But you don't want it to be like super long and you have to cut it and that shit gets down inside. You don't want that. So, you know. Yeah. Look, these things are turning everything pink. These stupid brush wipes from E-Nail, they are, I don't like them. Look at this. They're turning my desk pink, and it's driving me absolutely bonkers. Okay? Like, they're nice and long, but Jesus. Alright, so we're going to add the lid to this guy. Alright. What do y'all think so far? I had lots of fun doing my first live. Yeah, I did too. Shout out to everybody in here. Woo-hoo! I love y'all, man. Thanks. Alright. You hear that? That's crazy. Alright. So, we are going to let that sit in there a minute. It's still kind of, you know, whatever. So, just know that if you do get the oil kind of up with the gel, it's going to make your gel really slick and weird. But it's okay. You know, I don't like to put just the gel inside of the oil because that gel sits right on top of that oil, guys, and it doesn't allow it to fully cure. It really doesn't fully cure. If you were to do that and then push on it, it would push out and leak. So, I just make sure I do it that way because it really does put that barrier on there. You go around the outside, bam, you have no issues whatsoever. So, hopefully y'all learned something. Damn, I only got 10 likes in this bizarre. Woo! Am I that boring? It's all good. I'm not gonna make people like if they don't want to. While that's in there, I'm gonna clean this brush out real quick. Alright. Now we're on to the filing stage, so let me clean my brush real quick. Like I said, I like to keep some gel in my brush. Boom. Alright. It only takes a second, but I am not going to chase people. Alright. I'm just going to move some of this out of the way, you guys, so we can do what we got to do. Alright. Alright, so as you guys can see, there it is. We are doing the little whatever on the outside. So when you do have this, is that my desk? Oh, it's my desk. So just check your sides, guys. Check your sides. Make sure it's not leaking. Make sure you don't have nothing still on there. Make sure it's not leaking or anything like that. That's stuff that's on my glove, I keep thinking. I keep thinking it's leaking because that shit is like stuck on my glove, you know? Oh yeah, we're good. Alright, so you want to take your little clippers and clip these sides. So I'm going to take and use my older ones. So I use these clippers. You can use other clippers too, but I'm just going to use these. This is the fun part right here. And then we will use my drill on a very low style. Alright, so we're just going to take this. Woo! And we're going to go right up to that edge point. Woo! Like, yeah, you could file this off, but this is fun. But you want to be careful. You don't want to go, you don't want to break that seal. So don't go too far up. Go up as far as you can, right? Alright, all the way around. Whoa, that went in my eye. Ow. I'm just going up as much as possible, you guys. So, most of it is already off. And you can see how, like, it goes down at an angle like this. What that's going to do is we're going to file, and it's not going to be, like, slanted. I forgot to make it level before I put it in the lamp, and when I pushed it down, it went downward. So it's kind of at, like, an angle like that. But it's all good. Can you guys see okay? Oh, thanks. Alright, so there she is. Can you guys see the blue? Look at that. It's not exactly like how I saw it in my head, but maybe once we get done, like, you can see the rainbow in there. See that rainbow in there? So that's cool, because that's going to be the background. And everything is fallen, so one thing you want to make sure you do is grab this, because sometimes it'll get stuck down here because I didn't add the oil. I didn't add a little bit of oil first, so you just kind of got to hit it with your hand and they will fall down, you know, and all that good stuff. Oh yeah, but you have to remember also that when you're adding that chrome in there, a lot of this isn't going to fall like you think it's going to fall due to the glitter, because that chrome is really thick, you guys. So it's going to take a minute for this stuff to fall down. See? It's going to take a little bit for it to fall down, but once it gets going, you know, we file and all that stuff, it'll be alright. But I really thought we'd be able to see that rainbow and, like, the mix move. You know how it moves in the oil. I really thought that was going to be the case. Yeah. Maybe I just need to do the back of it black and then go from there. Alright, so let's file. So what I like to do is I like to hand file this first. And it's gel, so it's really, you know, easy to file. And what we're going to do is we're going to round this off. Check our sides, all that good stuff, right? And another thing, your file, every time your file is going to let you know where you need to file. Where it's not even, all that good stuff. So once I get to that point, I will show you guys. And the reason why I go over it too is when you file, you actually, it literally looks like you made it into like it's supposed to be one. So it's pretty easy. As you can see, we're already, but you want to just make sure you're filing it as straight as you can get it. And the reason why I do so much here is so I make sure it's straight and doesn't go up too far. But as you can see, there's no leaks, y'all. So I'll take this guy off. So you want to just make sure your sides are still nice and, you know, done. Just like you would if it's on your nail. And this is just making sure that we don't have that, like, that blob coming off the side here. You want it to be perfect. Oh, yeah. And you're just going to lightly just file around that area that you need. And then we will put our... We'll top coat her, and when we do that, it'll help to make it look really, really nice. And it also make it like it's wand too. So just kind of keep an eye on it, because you don't want to file too far in. Down here we can file in because that's not part of the end one. But once you get up to this top portion here, smooth it out with your file really lightly. Just really super lightly, you guys. This is going to help when we put the base coat and all that good stuff on. It's just going to help, like... We're going to file the whole thing. Just really super, 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 super lightly. Now, like I said, your file is going to show you where you need to file at. Like, I did a really good job at making sure that, you know, it's all one. So when you do file, there's no bumps or lumps, but it will tell you what bump, what lump you need to file, etc. But be very careful around your sides. I don't really need to be, but, you know, some people are heavy-handed when it comes to filing. And then this just gets all those lumps and bumps out of there, if there are any. If not, then you don't have to worry about it. But as you can see, there's like a little, like, lumpy bump right there. And this is what's going to be up inside the nail, so, alright. And then we're also going to use Steve as well, guys. But this is how I do mine, because I want the whole nail to have a certain... I just want my nail to have like a certain type of look to it, so... Alright, so what I like to do is, I think what I'm going to do is, if you want, reinforce it with top coat, and then that'll be your another barrier for you. Oh, you're okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my fine drill bit, and we're going to go about a 5. And we're just going to make sure it's all... And then you could go in, you can leave it like this, or you could go in and make it the same as the nail. Most of the time I do, but I really don't feel like I need to do it today. But we're going to make sure this is straight. Straight like so. Yep, just like that. Just make sure she's as straight as you can get her. And she's as nice as flush as you can get her as well this way. Okay? But don't go ham on her. You don't want her to leak because you went through that. You know what I mean? Alright. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and... Ow. Shit, I just hit my lamp. Let's go ahead and get Steve. We're going to make her nice and sleek with Steve. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to reinforce this baby with top coat. Just a layer. You don't need anything crazy thick. You don't need anything super duper thick or anything like that. Just like a regular layer of top coat on the outside rim. And it stays forever and it gives you a really nice structure. Even though your structure is already there, it still gives you a really nice structure, you guys. And you don't have to worry about hitting it on something and it leaking or anything like that. So, alright. I'm going to make sure the back is nice and... Alrighty. There she is. Let's go ahead and wipe her off, and then we will get to it. Should I put the dark one? I am very heavy-handed. Is everybody still in here? Shout out to everybody in here. Alright, where's my thing? Alright, so we're going to take alcohol, and of course, we're going to clean her off. I mean, yeah, especially, you know, especially if you're doing, like, nail art on top, it is somewhat of a process, but it's not, you know, if you're doing it by yourself, it's not, you know, if you're not filming or anything, it takes a little longer when you're filming, but, you know. Alright, so I'm going to put her back on my stand so we can get a little bit of that top coat on. I think I'm probably going to have to, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to color that back end. Oh, shit. I forgot that thing had oil all over it. Shit. So once these things get oil on them, they're done. They are done for. That's the only, like, bad part about it. Alright. So let's add another one of those. What did I do with it? I don't know what I did with them. Oh, shiitake. Oh, there they are, right in front of my face. Alright. So once again, we're going to add this guy. This is the only thing I hate about these things, is this little plastic piece does not like to come off for whatever freaking reason. Right. Now we can do what we need to do. Alright. So hopefully this isn't too boring for you guys. Alright. That's what she's looking like so far, y'all. I'm just going to make sure there's nothing on her as well. Alright. we are going to be using a top coat that is on the thicker side, and that way, you know, you can use a thin top coat as well. It doesn't matter, really. You can use the same thing as well. Oh shit, my phone shut off. I got marker all over my fingers. Thanks. I'm glad. Alright. Oh, that looks so awesome, you guys. We're gonna have to put a black background on this. I mean, do you think that that's what we should do, is put a black background on here so we can actually see, like, it move? I'm gonna wrap this around the edge portion. And that's just to really seal in that edge again, guys. And that's just what I do. You don't have to, but I find it does help. Yeah. Yeah. I thought so too. Which I should have done before I added that top coat, but we'll be alright. Alright, so now that I got that on, just make sure there's no open spots, of course. Just like how we did it before. No open spots, no particles in there or anything like that. Oh god, I'm so excited. And it really does help just give you that extra. Alright, I'm going to stick this in there. So, if you guys have any, like, feedback or questions for, like, how we can get that background to really, like, move, like, how it moves inside the bottle, you know, let me know, because I want to make sure that we do, like, a really long one on Sunday. It's not going to be really long. I mean, it's going to be 5XL, of course, but I think that, because I really want it to be like that, you know what I mean? Where it's actually moving like that, and you can't see anything in there. So, I'll just have to, you know, we'll have to figure that out. As that's in there, I am going to make sure I put a little bit of this stuff away, so it's out of the way. And what I'm going to do is change this real quick, because I don't want a bunch of this shit all over me. And then you guys can either save these or throw them away. But I'm going to take this guy, and we're just going to do this. Alright. Good? Will the butterfly design blend in? Well, yeah. Typically, yes. Because we don't want the, I mean, you're only going to see this part through the wings. You know what I'm saying? So the little wing part with the little holes, the holes is all you're going to see this background in. The rest of it's going to be black. You know what I'm saying? So whatever little teardrop shapes we make or whatever, that's what's going to be. So I think the back of it should be black, actually. Honestly, in my opinion. But you did really good, though. I have a tiny, small... Did that really just tear off? Okay, well, that just... Those are very cheap. So those little nail things you get from the Dollar Tree that I showed you guys I was using, they just ripped the other half is still on the thing, but this one ripped, so. How wonderful. I mean, leaving the bubble is fine when you have a bunch of shit that's flowing in there. But, I mean, we put that in there, but I wanted it to kind of be like a milky type thing. Are you kidding me? Stupid shit. Sorry guys, hold on. I have to get this off so we can do that backside. Let me know if you guys try this, because, like, I haven't seen anybody do it yet, and I have been thinking about doing it for such a long time. Not really knowing if it was going to work or not, you know? Well, this is about a pain in the ass. I would have never thought. I would have thought it all would have came off. Alright. I ain't messing with that. We're going to use some alcohol and get that biatch off. I didn't think I was going to do that, but alright. We're going to clean the rest of that off. And it does take that off. And it does... Alright, we're good. Now I got to do the outside, and I have to put another one on there. These are the only ones I have, though, right now. I need to get some from Amazon. Nelly did an awesome aquarium nail. Hers looks so cool. Alright. So I'm just going to set her on here like this. Alright. So now we're going to paint the back end of this black. I'm going to be using the black Addict. Hi, just there. How are you? Thanks. I haven't used this black for a while, so. What do y'all think? Should we use the holographic black? Or just paint this black, and then we'll use the holographic black for the top of it. So, if you want, we're only going to do this.
Stimulation.
Alright, so you just want to do a thin layer, guys. You don't want to do like a super huge layer or anything. I'm trying not to go. Ooh. All right. Alright, so that's the back end, so I'm going to go ahead and cure that real quick. An edge or a Russian almond one? An edge? What do you mean an edge? Alright, so we're going to use this black and we're going to use this one, and I'm going to mix them together, and that's what we're going to use for the black on the top of the nail. And we're going to be using this liner brush here. And then we're also going to be using the flat, or one of the round brushes. So on here, we're going to take this and we're going to add this black. Make sure your palette is cleaned off, and I didn't. Oh well. We're going to add some of that. Cube tips? Never heard of those. And of course, we're going to add this guy in there. You really only need like 1 to 2 drips of this guy here, which is called Sunset Memories. But we want her to be black, but still glittery, right? Alright. And then take one of your brushes and just kind of, or something like this, and just kind of squeegee it or something like that. Oh shit. Hold on, guys. I didn't realize I had this shit still on my brush. Okay, these things right here are from Hobby Lobby, you guys, and they suck. Do not buy them. But they're the only ones I have right now, so. They suck because they fall out, like it's already coming out, but whatever. I'm excited for this. I've never done this before, so hopefully we can make it good. Alright. Beautiful. Alright. Ready? Hi, love. Alright, so this is what the back looks like. So we will have to put a top coat on that because it is sticky. Yeah. Alright. Damn it. So you want to make sure you have a base coat on as well, guys, which I didn't even think about base coat. I don't really want a base coat on. Do I need to put the base coat on, y'all? Oh, damn, I didn't get all the way to the tip. Oh, well. Like, you can put a top coat on, or you can just wipe the sticky layer off, but I want it to be cool looking. Because no matter what I do, I still get fuzzies in it. So I just put a top coat on that color. Alright. Once again, in the lamp she goes. 60 seconds. Alright, so I don't know. Should I put a top coat on this Bizach? What do y'all think? Cleanup spots. This. Some of these. You got some of these at Hobby Lobby. They had them. I didn't know that. So we're going to do an outline all the way around the nail as well. So just make sure you're pulling this out like so. Oh no, these guys. These I got from Hobby Lobby, and I don't know if you can see that, but it's like pulling out of the top of that. So every time you clean it, it pulls it out. Alright. Oh, that's so cool. I think it's gonna work, you guys. Alright. So we're gonna put this guy back on here. Oh, it's gonna look so cool. Look at that. It's gonna look so cool. Alright. Let's make sure there's nothing. I'm anal about stuff sticking on my nail while I'm trying to do nail art, so just don't mind me, guys. But now that I put that top coat on, I don't think it's gonna stick. You know what? We're just gonna try it, see what it does. Alright, so this whole top part right here is gonna have to be filled. So I'm gonna take, I guess we're supposed to do a little teardrop. Oh my god, I'm doing it. And you kind of want the spaces to... Alright. But you want to leave enough room so there's like, for you to color it in. You can make them round or you can make them however you want. I'm going to make this a little bit thicker. Because I want them to come to a point. I don't want them to be like super round. Can you guys see okay? Because it's kind of like a goth look, right? And then... I'm going to do like little tiny round holes. So we'll do one up here. Kind of fill in this spot. And you kind of want them to be touching, but you still want to be able to fill in that outside spot, you know? So anything that's around here is going to all be filled in, so... And you can do this any which way, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Oh shit, I went way too thick on that one. So like all this is going to be black in through here. And then you can add like little ones, you know what I mean? We'll just do like... It's going to look like a really weird butterfly wing, but I think it's going to look super cool. So we're going to go... it's kind of all going to the side, but... So I'm going to actually take this. Just to kind of give it something cool, like it's going into the other one. Like that. And then we'll go in and fill our outside spots that we want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down to a point down this edge here so it flows over this edge. Oh, I'm excited, y'all. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add like a little one there. And we'll kind of do like one here. This is my first time doing this, you guys, so bear with me, y'all. Can you see? If you can't see, I apologize. Alright, so let's kind of take it and go this way with it. So, let's see. Let's do another little one here. Oh, it's gonna look cool. Alright, we gotta do one more on this side. Just to give it like another small one. So it looks like it's supposed to be there. Oh, I like it. Okay, we definitely need one here. So let's... Do we want to go upside down? Ooh, look at that, you guys. Oh my, Atlanta, Georgia. All right, let's fill her in. Okay, so I'm just gonna fill in these, and sometimes a little hard to see, but you would just want a really thin layer, you guys. You don't want anything super, you know, crazy, because you want it to cure all the way, right? Oh my god, what do you guys think so far? If you don't love it, well, let me know. And then let me know why. Hold on, guys. It's hard for me to see. You definitely want to make sure when you're doing this outside and you're filling these in, that it's even. Oh my god, it actually looks cool just like that without filling it in. You know? It really does look so cool without filling it in. Like, it makes me not want to fill it in. What do you guys think? Should I fill it in? Or... I wish you guys could see what I see. So this is what she's looking like. Should I fill in the areas or leave it like this? What do you think? Fill her in or leave her like this? I think she looks cool. Let's fill her in because that's what we're doing. And then that way, can you guys see okay? Goth fairy vibes, that's right. That's exactly what I was going for. Can you guys see? Is it too dark? Can you see? Alright. I'm just gonna fill her in, guys. Is that better? Alright, let's fill her in.
Oh, you think you wanna start shit? I ain't even from this world, just call me Martian. I could kick you down a hole just like a Spartan. Fuck with me and you will never be pardoned. Push myself to my limits, I'm in it to win it. Forgive the beginning, it's now that you're living. Don't be forgiven, don't fear what you're missing. A mind like a killer, you need to be driven. 10 steps ahead, you're prepared in the head. Think this shit through or just wing it instead. I'm tired of working so hard for this bread. I'm hungry as fuck and fucked up in the head. I'm sick of these lazy bums, they all get nothing done. Waiting to have someone take care of everyone. I don't need anyone, this shit ain't any fun. It takes hard work to make yourself a penny, son. And I will not be the one with regrets. And I will not hear the doubt or the threats. And I'm not one to ever forget. So what's the fuck out where I'm coming for you next?
Oh my god. Yeah, I think, I don't know. I like it filled in, but then again, I don't. Like, I like the look of the lines throughout it, because it really does look like a fairy goth vibe. Oh my god, I am so glad we did this. Thank you guys. It is working like I thought it was. So just be careful you don't go too far into your little holes of your butterfly. But you want to make sure you flatten them out as well. It looked like I had more holes up there, but I didn't. It's just because... Alright, I'm gonna have to fix that, guys. Damn it. It's all good, though. This is my first... Oh, I haven't even... You couldn't even see. I'm sorry. I think I accidentally filled in some spots, not realizing. Well, that's what my butterfly looks like. I guess once we put the, you know, the white on there, it'll be okay. But you can take a brush, guys. You can take a brush and kind of clean up your areas and make them bigger if you want to. Like, you can really clean it up and make it, you know, how you want it. Whether you want to do that, it's totally up to you. But, like, I like this down here, but I feel like when I filled that in, I liked the way it looked because you could see more. But maybe I filled it in the wrong way. I don't know. Still looks cool, but... Alright, so I'm going to use my other... cleanup brush. I'm just going to use this guy here, and we're going to use... What do y'all think? Instead of doing white dots, do the tiny AB rhinestones. Oh, we can do that. Like, I think they're okay. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I went over where I wasn't. Give me one sec, guys. I can't freaking see. So I'm just kind of cleaning some of these up a little bit. So it's easy to take your brush and really, like, clean those areas. And make them bigger if... Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I forgot how freaking zoomed in I was, guys. But it still looks really cool. So I'm just taking the corner of that brush. If you have a nice flat brush, just like the VARNAIL ones, I just don't want to get them out with this black. I'm so sorry. Definitely that color underneath looks bomb. Alright, so we're gonna take this guy. We're gonna make those bigger. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. Making them bigger definitely helps. Alright, I think we're gonna be golden. Oh, sorry guys. Alright, that looks cool. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and cure that. Yeah. Sorry, I'm zoomed in so much and I completely forgot that I was zoomed in. Alright, so we want to use AB, right? Bye, Wendy. Bye, Nelly. Oh, wait. Bye. Thank you, Nelly. I love you. I appreciate you. Or you could use one of the new gels for the dots. Yeah? Because I do have a white. What if we use reflective? What do you think about that? You guys, I was thinking, what if we did the reflective dots? You know what I mean? Or we could use this for the dots. You know what I'm going to do? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of those Born Pretty colors and add them to this because they're really cool colors. And I think should we do like a purple color, guys? Look, if we use these for the dots, what do you think? Look. We could do a purple color for the dots. Ooh, that one's pretty. We could do like duochrome dots all over. You know what I mean? We'll do the white dots and we'll add these over top. I know, right? So we can add all of these different colors and have like almost like a rainbow trend, but with these colors all around. Because they're just such different colors. Alright. So let me get my other one real quick. Alright. So let's do the white dots first so that white really allows that color to pop, you know? Alright, so this is what she's looking like. And I guess I should have left it open a little bit more, guys. But it is going the way I wanted with the holographic. It's just kind of hard to see. So I think what I'm going to do is it actually did work. So we will have to do a black background as well. But we're going to have to make our holes bigger on Sunday. So we can really, look at that. So we can really see it move in there. But it is moving. Oh, that is crazy. It's like, it's exactly what I thought, but you guys can't see it move. Can you see it move? Dude, this is so cool. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our white on here. So I'm going to take this white. It's called Mythical. This is my new white from Nail Reserve. This is the most, this is more pigmented than the white Addict, I think. Alright, let me clean my brush out. I don't want to get black inside there, which I guess it really doesn't matter. Well, we're going to be using a dotting tool for these, so just make sure your dotting tool doesn't have a bunch of shit on it. Do I just do a little bit? I have never done this before, so... Oh, looky. Oh, it's gonna look so cool. I'm gonna do a big one here. So I'm trying, oh god, I'm sorry guys. I'm trying to do a mix of like super small. But I just don't want like too much.
Everyone's the same. Don't get caught up in their games. Just pick a lane and do your thing. I don't just wanna be great. I'll be the best. Make everybody forget all the rest. Man, I feel blessed. Pulling through best. Open my chest for the haters' request. I'll be okay. I pick my lane. I'ma stick to it like horse of the fame. This is the game that we all play, and I'ma know when get the fuck out my way. Change myself. I've always stayed the same. No doubt.
I'm hard. I'm so bad at this because I will put dots in places that don't need to go there. Because you gotta leave some spots.
Jolly Rancher gummies. Made with huge.
I put so many on that side. Like, great. Oh, it didn't even do anything. Oh, yeah, it did. Shit. What do you think? Should I add less dots? The one side looks perfect. This side looks so cool because they're clustered together. So you want to make sure you do a little bit bigger ones on certain ends of it too. But this side looks so cool. I might have to take some of these off. Like, you definitely want them in clusters for sure. Because I think clusters look much better. Like, I like this cluster here. So, what do you think? I know, right? Have I lost everybody? Let me take this off and redo in clusters. Because I think clusters is going to be your best bet, guys. Truly, I do. Because this side's my favorite. But I also need to leave some space of black open. being that I have not done this before, you know. Shit. I definitely think you should have smaller and big ones of the dotting tool so you can make super small as well, you know? I'm gonna do a cluster there and then bring that out just a little bit. I guess it's kind of hard to pinpoint exactly where you want to have these and actually have them in a cluster to where it looks decently nice, you know? If you have a big area, like I'm gonna do a big one, so it kind of stands out, and then add a few little ones, right? So just because that's a big area, I'm gonna take that off and redo those dots. Shit. You know what I mean? This is kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know what to do for like the top part here, because it's gonna go to about here, so just... I didn't think the placement was going to be my hard part. You know what? It's fine. It's a lot, but I don't know how to cluster this side. I don't know how I... That's about the only thing I don't know how to do. Help me! Help me! Because you gotta leave some black, right? Like you... It can't just be like... I would say if you guys are making this, clusters are your best bet. Like this here, clusters are definitely your best bet, okay? You know what? I'm just gonna cure that, guys. Yeah. I don't know about right here, like this top part. I'm like really... Like, do I want to do a cluster up here? You know what? Screw it. Alright, I'm putting it in there. I didn't care anymore. Boom, 60 seconds. Alright, now we're going to put our colors over that. So, what I'm going to do is wipe this baby off. Look how easy it is to wipe that off, guys. Like, it doesn't hurt it, stain it, nothing. Love it. And it just comes right off. Alright. So now we're going to take these colors. Make sure you guys take these colors, and if they've been sitting a while, go like this. And then that way the colors mix really well, so when we go to do it, and you don't need very much, but with these being reflective and whatever you want to call it, oh, this is gonna look so cool, so cool. thanks everybody for being here. I truly appreciate it so much. And you know what? Thank you, Dragon Firefly. Thank you, everybody. Thanks to my mods. Appreciate y'all for being here. Dude, these colors are gonna look banging, dude. Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these colors like a rainbow and change the color of the dots, and then we'll take our little magnet thingy and I appreciate you guys so much. So we definitely want to use, if you're gonna go over the white dots, you definitely want to use, did I just already do this color? Because that looks the same. Those are kind of the same. That's weird. Alright, anyhow. Alright, we're almost done, guys. After we get these, then we'll top coat, and we shall be done. Alright. Oh my god. And she's moving too, so you can't see all the stuff flowing through it. I don't know if you guys can. I'll have to put it in the lamp so we can see. Oh shit. I can't do that until I put a thing on. Alright. So my magnet, I cannot find my magnet for the life of me. My good magnet that I literally just freaking got, man. And it is like so beautiful. Yeah, I don't know what happened to it. Okay, great. Alright. We'll just have to use one of these guys, even though they suck. Alright. What y'all think? Shout out to everybody in here. Appreciate it. Alright, so we kind of have to be careful too. I don't know how that's gonna go. It might look weird. Maybe we'll just wait, or we'll see what it looks like. And maybe we'll just give certain ones the colors. I don't know, what do you think? You can't even really see that color, can you? Maybe I'll just do some, I'll just do the big ones in those. Oh shit, sorry.
Celebrate the moms who do it all with exclusive deals at Tractor Supply. Get ready for Mother's Day with 20% off all furniture and decor.
Yeah, I'm not sure, y'all.
Bird feeders and nectar and more she'll love. Save now through Sunday at Tractor Supply.
It looks cool, but then again, you can't see it. Might look better after a magnet. Maybe.
I keep it going, I'm rolling and flowing, I'm coasting, I got them all trolling me right. I just keep growing and showing them, knowing I'm owning this flow, you can catch me outside. Gonna get them all with a little payback. Never gonna fall, I'ma stay on the attack. Put them up against the wall as I finish every track. Never gonna stall, no, I'm never gonna slack. I've been like working and learning and searching for something to push my shit over the edge. I'ma keep burning and turning up top, and you know I can't stop it until I am dead. Gonna be unstoppable and profitable, cause I got a cock to flow with knowledge, yo. If you got a problem, bro, take a mark and throw. Coming to the top, I go, yeah, promise, go. Show me love, she gon' fit me right above. Sipping whiskey, dealing buzz. R.I.P. Rest in peace, R.I.P. Rest in peace, R.I.P. Rest in peace, R.I.P. Rest in peace, yeah. Rolling to the club and the city, show me love, she gon' fit me right above. Sipping whiskey, dealing buzz. R.I.P. Rest in peace, R.I.P. Rest in peace, R.I.P. Rest in peace, I'ma put that as a sin. You can't stop this, I promise. Got electronic with a little rock shit rap on top of it. You can't even process it. I'ma keep dropping it till the chart's stopping it. Oh, I got the beats and I got the rhymes to make your girl see. I'm switching your time, get up on your feet. If you wanna climb and take it from me, I got nothing to hide. I get it, cause I want it. Always on it, and I'm got it. Now I got it, got my shot in. You know I'ma be the one climbing to the top of it. I'm dropping this, take a shot, I got the fist. I'm watching it. Crop top got me in, she got it shit. She wanna pop it off again, drop it low and then she can take it off the scene, yeah.
Hold on, guys. You can see it, but you can't. The chrome moving. I know it is. It is really cool. But these colors, like, you would almost have to have a bigger nail. Hold on, y'all. I can't see. I think I'm just gonna leave these, and that's it.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds, and I'm here with Keith, co-star of my upcoming film, If. Keith! Kid creates an invisible if. Keith, you want to tell people the big news?
Alright, so do you think I should add any more of those colors?
And you'll get unlimited for $15 a month and 6 months of Paramount Plus Essential.
I don't like those big blobs right there. They look out of place, bro. So, I'm gonna take this one off, yeah. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this yellow because it's a very pretty yellow. And I'm gonna put it here.
Enjoy Little Caesars Crazy Pups on the go for just $3.99.
Pizza, pizza.
Yeah. I can't lose. I'm a pass through if I have to. Teach them all like a classroom. If I want it, then I get it. Work hard, don't regret
Alright. I'm just gonna cure that. I thought that if you have a bigger nail, it definitely would work for sure. You can always make stripes or something like that, but thanks, babe. Alright, so we're just gonna be top coating this biatch and putting her in the nail. Okay? So I am gonna be using a top coat that is just not, yeah. So this one, and then we have our little thing. So that was cool though. I think what we're gonna do is not tonight, but I think Sunday we will do that again. But we're gonna make a longer nail, so we'll be able to really like hone in on those colors. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody who is still in here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. And then I will make sure to put my phone up, or the thingy, so that way you guys can see it moving in there. Hi, Amber. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Alright, y'all. Let's top coat this biatch. I really love top coats that are thick, but I don't have one that's like super thick or anything. Besides this Model 1's, but oh my Lanza. Dude, this is probably my favorite nail, y'all. And it's so cool. It's an aquarium nail as well. And it's a full aquarium nail that goes all the way up to the top, but we did the little action. Alright, I'm just making sure I'm filling in, making sure these little areas are getting filled in as well. And then around the bubbles, of course. Oh my god, I had so much fun with this. But we're going to do this again, and we are going to make sure we're... Oh my god, the background is doing exactly what I thought it was going to do, too. Make sure your sides are good, of course. This is my first time doing this, too, but it looks pretty cool. I like it. Alright. Alright, I'm going to put her in. And then stick her in the nail and see if we can see that color through there. Alright, so let's clean off my finger. We're almost done, guys. Yay, I'm excited, dude. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Appreciate it so freaking much. Like, no joke at all. Where is my thing at? I don't know what happened to my... Oh, it's right in front of my face. I would have done it on myself, but I have to, my hands need to chill out a little bit, so. But yeah, if you guys have any feedback or anything, a glowing alien one, okay, we shall try. I mean, I don't think I did too bad for... Hi. I don't think I did too bad, though, for my first time, you know? Alright, so let's take this guy off. Oh my god, my first ever butterfly nail trend, baby. Alright, I'm going to go like this. Sorry guys, my phone's moving.
Now wake up, you got some shit to do. It's 6 a.m., I don't care, you got some shit to prove. Cause right now, you ain't got nothing that big to lose. So get your ass to work and don't you dare hit snooze. Can't stop this, I'm obnoxious, and I'm honest.
Alright.
With promise, made monsters.
So like I said, you're going to take this, and you're going to push it up just a hair. Woo! Let me turn this off. Oh my Lanta. Look at that, baby. Look at the sparkle. You see the stars and stuff in there? I'm trying to get it to all, like I have a few ones stuck in this corner right here because it's so thick in there, you guys, but look at that. Woo! And you can see it moving in there. It really is moving in there. See it? It is moving in there. It's really hard to see what it's freaking moving.
Self-defense liability insurance you need to keep yourself and your loved ones safe. That's why right now, when you activate your life-saving U.S. Concealed Carry Association membership at the Platinum or Elite level, you'll automatically get our brand new survival kit.
I freaking love it.
For free. Now this kit is jam-packed with
Oh, there it goes. Oh, I missed it. It didn't move though. So it is swirling. It's not as much as in the bottle. Like the bottle is super cool. And you can like, you see that? Like you can see the different colors and it's just like that. Like it is doing that inside there. It's just hard to catch it on camera, unfortunately. But let me put it, let me turn this guy off. Yeah, I will. Well, see, I liked it when, like, the holes were big and it looked like I had a lot of space in there. I would much rather not clear out that or, like, color it in. I would much rather leave it the way I had it prior to me filling it in because I thought it looked really, really, really cool like that. You know what I mean? It's definitely a different way. Let me close my blind, guys. Alright. Oh, looky, they're in there. See them all in there? Ah. They are falling. So, I mean, they are falling, but they do get stuck, but they are falling. As you can see. They're just going super slow. And if you have some that are caught up here, because I have a bunch that are caught at the end here. There they go. So they are there. It's just there's so much of that chrome in there. It's hard to make them move, but at least they're in there and they glow. So I'll have to get some video of it. But look, this is what it looks like in natural light, you guys. And it is moving, but you guys, it's hard to see the swirl on camera, but it is swirling. And look, I have a bunch of moons down there. So I'm not quite sure. But yeah, That kind of sucks that they're like sticking. What if you put more of the chrome liquid than oil? What do you mean? I don't have chrome liquid. I mean, I do, but it'll... Cause like, I mean, you need the oil, but the little particles are like super thick once they all come together, if that makes sense. So I'm not sure exactly if that would, they're in there. They're moving. It's hard to get the right specific way on camera for you guys. But for some reason, my moons are stuck up here. I got some down. There they go. There they go. So we do have the mixture. Yeah, like, I would have to have more oil in it though, right? Or you mean add more of the thing to make it swirl? Yeah, I think next time I'm not going to put anything inside, just the oil mixture with the chrome, and we'll see if we can get it to swirl more. Plus, we'll have a 5XL, so there'll be more room for it to, like, move. So I think you're right on that one. I think we just need a little bit more. But this is my first attempt at the butterfly nail trend. So this is what she looks like. Thank you guys so much for going live with me today. Like, you can see it moving in there. It's just hard. There's my little bubble. It's really hard, but it looks really cool. And I don't know if you guys can even see that moving, but... But I needed this, so thanks for hanging with me, y'all. First butterfly trend, please make sure you go check out my girl Conjure Up Nails. She just did a butterfly trend nail set that she come out with, so please go check her out. She did a phenomenal job. Thanks for being with me. I truly hope that you guys learned something along the way with anything that I've done tonight. Thanks for hanging with me. Shout out to my subscribers, shout out to my members. I love y'all, and shout out to my mods. And thank you, Dragonfly, for all your help. I love y'all. Thanks, Bramble. Thank you for your help as well. So, thank you. We did attempt it. We did get to half of it, but we're going to make sure we get this baby popping on Sunday. So, don't forget, we will have a late night nail sesh this weekend as well. So I love you guys. Please make sure you check out any of my latest lives from this week and last week. But I hope you have an amazing rest of the weekend, and I will see you guys on the flip side, and I will see you later. I don't know if we're going live tonight or tomorrow, so I'll let you guys know. But thank you guys so much for all your love and support. I truly love y'all. See you later. Love you. Bye.